Yo, what's up everyone? Today, do you remember Kieran that yelled at you for no reason? Now guess what? The title said, Karen almost sent me to a hospital. Yeah, this is very true. We're about to reaction to someone almost die because Kieran tried to kill him by giving him poison food. And also, if you name Kieran, even you boy or girl, I hate you. And also, this is a channel that made this video. The link will be in the description if you want to subscribe to him. An official video will be also linked in the description. Anyway, let's fucking go.
Before this video starts, yes, I'm aware that Christmas is over. No, that does not mean I can't have a Christmas background. My tree stays up until April anyway. Okay, a little bit of backstory about my allergies. I started developing food allergies when I was 2 hours old. Yeah, that's right. I was a baby allergic to milk. I had a great start in life. My parents even had to buy a special type of formula because I was allergic to all the other existing ones. Peanuts, eggs, milk, fruits, you name it. I was...
Wait a second. Okay, show us 6 rules. It said no nuts, no egg, no milk, no steak, no fish, no tomato. If you eat all this, you instantly die.
I was allergic to almost everything, and I was always told to stay away from them. My mom would be like, oh my god, how am I supposed to feed this kid? If you're wondering what could happen if I eat something I'm allergic to, how do I explain this? Basically...
Wait a second. What? He died because the penis got her? How? Okay, show me explain it. Why did he die?
So growing up, I had to take allergy tests twice every year. And up till I was 13, I always had eczema, which means the inside of my arms and the back of my knees were always red and itchy. It was extremely uncomfortable. By the time I was in elementary school, I outgrew most of my allergies, but some of them still remain. Just some of them. And between the ones that remained were eggs.
Wait a second, what does it say? Hold on, go back. Did I see something funny? Look at this, do you see it? It said walnuts. Walnuts? Boy, that's so funny.
Were eggs. More specifically, egg yolks. Now to the story. This event took place when I was in 3rd grade. We were having a food sale where parents would sell their homemade treats to raise money for our school. After walking around the room, I saw these cupcakes. If you have any food allergies, you always have to be super cautious with everything you eat. That means always checking ingredients before buying anything, and asking about it specifically if necessary. So that's exactly what I did. Excuse me ma'am, do these cupcakes have any egg yolks in them? This is my own secret recipe, so I can't tell you what's inside them. You should give them a try though, they're delicious. I don't know why this lady thought a 3rd grader would be interested in stealing her frickin' cupcake recipe. It's not like I was gonna run off in the middle of the night and start a cupcake empire with it or something. So I tried to explain to her that I couldn't eat egg yolks because I was allergic. And she just looked annoyed. How much money do you have? I had $2. Why did I only have $2? It's because A, food allergies, and B, I was a very picky eater, so my options were pretty limited, and I didn't want to waste it on cupcakes that had the possibility of...
Again? You can see she's died because eating cupcake. Bro, come on, just eat something that you cannot die. It's that simple.
But this lady didn't care. She just wanted to sell me her darn cupcakes. I'll give you 2 for 1. So I thought maybe she didn't know what food allergies are. So I explained in great detail that eating eggs could seriously harm me. And she just started laughing. So did the lady right next to her. Oh, kids, don't worry, you can't even taste the eggs. And at that point, I just gave up. I don't think anything I was saying was getting in there. The worst part was that as I was walking away, another parent approached her to ask what happened. She said,
sorry,
she doesn't like eggs. Why you dumb? But wait, there's more! Turns out my elementary school was a breeding ground for Karens, because that was not the worst encounter that happened that day. I didn't want to leave empty-handed, so I kept looking for something good to munch on. And then I found it. I asked again, are there any egg yolks in this cake? Nope. It's an egg-free cake. When I was little, finding a cake that had no eggs in it was like finding diamonds for me. I couldn't even have any birthday
That senior creeper that tried to kill her?
cake because none of the bakeries would make them without eggs. So I didn't even hesitate. I just went, "Take my money!" I was overwhelmed with joy and left the room to find somewhere to
Wait
sit.
a second. You really forgot is there any nuts in the cake before you eat it?
But given what just happened, my excitement
Okay, she about to die. Eat this cake.
started to wear off. My instincts were telling me to slowly back away from that cake. Guys, I don't think we should
Wait, what? Wait a second. Is that Inside Out movie or something? By Inside Animation?
eat that cake! Hey, nothing happened. My tongue started feeling itchy, my throat was swelling up, and I was getting dizzy. So I ran to the canteen to get some water. I couldn't even talk properly. Water, cold water. They looked at me and ran out to give me some water while the other one went to find a teacher. Thanks to their help, I was actually feeling a bit better. A few minutes later, the other dude came back with my teacher, and we both went to ask the lady what was in the cake. And this time she said, 5 eggs. When I heard this, I was still feeling a bit nauseous, but my reaction was along the lines of, huh, well, dang. My teacher, on the other hand, "Where's your EpiPen? Do I call an ambulance? Do you want me to call your parents? Why did you tell her you were allergic?" I did. You did? She did. But food allergies aren't real. What? She then proceeded to explain that I was just being picky about my food and that I just need to get over it. I might have been a 3rd grader, but that was the dumbest thing I've ever heard come out of somebody's mouth. My teacher tried explaining to her that food allergies were very real and that this was a very serious topic. But she didn't listen. She turned to me and said that I was just a spoiled kid who only eats whatever she wants. My teacher was super nice. He was always a calm and laid-back person who never raised his voice no matter what the situation was. He's like that one person you know that never, ever, ever, ever gets angry. And that was the first and only time I've seen him snap at someone. It was absolutely terrifying, but also pretty fun to watch. She ended up getting
Where did you get this from?
kicked out of the event, and I never bought any pastry sweets from school fundraisers ever again.
And that's it. She almost about to die because this coach said he put 5 eggs in a cake, and she almost taken him to a hospital. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to join my Discord or click the video on screen to watch more. Bye.